Hey guys, this is Stephen Hooley, founder of Phoenix FXC, and right now we're going to go through a quick video on the major and minor Forex trading sessions. So this one won't take a lot of time either. This is another small module we'll go through. As you can see here, by the way, all this information you can quickly find on Google. So major Forex sessions, you've got the Sydney open, 4 p.m. Eastern. Sydney close, 1 a.m. EST, right? Tokyo open, 6 p.m. EST. Tokyo close, 3 a.m. EST. London open, 3 a.m. EST. London close, 12 p.m. EST. New York open, 8 a.m. EST. And New York close, 5 p.m. EST. Now, there are major and minor Forex trading sessions. The one that I just read off, all those are major. Now for the minors, you've got Frankfurt and Paris, you've got Chicago, San Francisco and Los Angeles, Auckland and Wellington, and you've got Hong Kong and Singapore as well. So you can see in this chart right here how they overlap, right? Frankfurt and Paris basically overlapping into London. Those are European sessions. There's a lot of volatility, and we'll go over this in a minute. There's a lot of movement in these, right? Now, in the New York, Chicago, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, these are American sessions, right? You can see how they overlap so that literally 24 hours a day, you can trade, literally. And you've got Auckland and Wellington. You've got Sydney, the Australian session, Tokyo, the Japanese session, Hong Kong and Singapore, the Chinese session, right? So literally you can see every single hour of the day is covered. You can see Sydney overlaps here, Tokyo overlaps here, and Hong Kong and Singapore overlaps here. So you can see Asia overlaps European, European overlaps American, American overlaps the other ones. And this is how you get literally 24/5 trading with Forex. Let's go through the price movements, the pip movements between trading sessions. If you look at the major currency pairs, you can literally see right here that the European sessions move a lot, right? American sessions move quite a bit, but those European sessions move the most. Tokyo session or Asia session, it moves a bit, but not quite as much as the others, right? A little bit less movement. Asian session can be boring and can often have what's called ranging or choppy markets. And I trade Asia a lot. I know plenty of people that trade Asia a lot, but you shouldn't usually expect these big, volatile, quick movements as in London or New York. So let's go through a quick chart representation of what we're talking about here. So you can see the Asian session, right? Ranging, no big movements. And then you can see Tokyo to London overlap. So Tokyo to London overlap, literally here to here, right? Boom, sharp down, right? And then London, New York overlap. London to New York, right in this area right here. Boom, sharp up, right? And you can see that it got carried out through the rest of the sessions through here, right? So this is a quick graphical representation. Now, what's the point of telling you this? You know, what do you need to take away from this? You basically need to just be aware of different trading times. Where you are in the world dictates usually when you can trade. If you're in America, a lot of the time it's really hard to be trading the London session. Sometimes it might be easier to trade the New York session unless you work a 9-to-5 job and have to go to work in the morning. Then you may not be able to trade that, in which case you might end up only being able to trade the Asia session. So you just need to be aware of the volatility and movement so that you can plan your trading around this, right? If you can do London, it's worth it. You can catch some pretty big moves, right? Or if you can try to do New York, either way. Asia's not bad. You're just going to probably scalp more than you're going to have big moves. Or you go from Asia and plan to see what will happen in London, and then place your trade in Asia, wait it out through London, and then usually you're going to want to close before New York, because as you can see, New York sometimes does the opposite of London and vice versa. Not always, though. So that's what you need to take away from this. Know that London session is the most volatile. New York is pretty volatile. Asia session is a little less volatile, and the other sessions usually aren't that volatile at all, usually. And then know which session is going to work for you and plan to trade around that session. There you go. Thanks for watching this, guys. We'll move on to the next video now.